as Minister of the FCT has turned to wickedness as he failed, or the federal government failed, to provide another place for the people before demolition of house take place. Now, let us hear from the news. If somebody like Wike wants to aspire to become president, why shouldn't Fubara also? Asari Dokubo mute. A former militant leader, Asari Dokubo, in an interview with Symphony, has expressed confidence that Governor Siminalayi Fubara will serve as a full 8-year term and urged him to use the period to change the narrative in Rivers State. He suggested that Fubara's leadership could pave the way for him to aspire to the presidency in the future, questioning why Fubara shouldn't aim for such heights if Wike has similar ambitions. He criticized Wike's leadership style, accusing him of demolishing properties and allocating land for his cronies, questioning whether such actions reflect true leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said before in my comment, if you are a leader, you better think well and use your head. Otherwise, what you are doing, it becomes wickedness in the sight of the people. Because the way wicked is demolishing and destroying people's houses without making another provision for them has turned into evil and wickedness. Now, Asari Dokubo, the former militant leader, has said that if the work of this current minister is to aim as presidency in future, why shouldn't Fubara work for himself and aim the same position? That if Wike is working so that he can secure the position of being the president in future, Fubara too can do so. So it is being advised to Fubara that he should use his office as he is the governor of Rivers State now to make sure that he runs the future presidency and become the president. Because before Asari Dokubo says such a thing, he might have seen Fubara as one of the person that have the capacity and the competence to become president of Nigeria in future. But one thing that people of Nigeria has not spotted out is that there is no president that have occupied such a position that does not have the mind to lead Nigeria aright. But the problem we have is the inner caucus that does not allow president to do what is right because they often luring them away. That is the problem. He said in an interview with Symphony, Fubara is going to stay 8 years. In those 8 years, let him change the narrative. Let people look back tomorrow and he can become president of Nigeria. If somebody like Wike wants to aspire to become president, why wouldn't Fubara also aspire to become president? What does Wike know? To break people's houses, demolish properties, and give the land to his cronies. Is that leadership? Ladies and gentlemen, favoritism is one of the things that have killed Nigeria. Man, no man has killed Nigeria. I will do something to release that very thing to my friend has killed Nigeria. As I said before, law does not hold the people that occupy the position. If law hold governors, minister, or president, how many of these people are in jail? I don't know the people that have killed Nigeria. How many of them are in jail? If you go to Nigeria jail today, the people you see are the poor people, people that stole 1 naira. Why people that stole billions of naira are there in the public enjoying the money and the law does not hold them? So at this point, Asari Dokubo is saying something that what Wike is doing in Abuja there is an evil conduct because it's rendering people homeless. And how can such a person even aspire to become president tomorrow? Who will vote for him? Except if they use their political thugs and what others to sit in that position. If not, if it comes to a real democracy, somebody like him will not sit there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the people that have the capacity to lead this country, we have seen them. We have seen Fubara, a kind of competency, a kind of quality of leadership. He has it, and he always says, he always do what he says. We love that kind of person. So I think Asari Dokubo has seen something in Fubara. That is why he's telling him earlier now to warm up and he can contest for presidency in future and he can win because his work is speaking for him. Because since this time that River State is facing crisis, the man has been speaking well. The man does not mean violence. He does not, I mean, he's using the word of democracy to make sure that River State live in peace. Yes, that's the kind of people we are talking about. So at this point, we are advising Fubara to do everything necessary to make sure he contests future election as president. And we have seen that the people of Nigeria we elect him because we see him as one of the persons that should be there to change Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us in this news.